What's up, y'all? This your boy Preston coming to you today, and I wanted to touch on a quick topic for a second. I feel like people purchase vehicles and they don't think about the insurance cost of vehicles. And honestly, this video came from just thinking about why the original person returned the car. If you looked at my video why I chose this car, you would know exactly what I'm talking about. But why the original owner purchased it and then returned it the next day after they realized the cost of ownership with these vehicles. So as far as cost of ownership, this is one thing I want you guys to think about, honestly. So this was purchased with 3% interest rate, and I'm out the door with around a $700 car payment, right? Let's just call it $700 even for the sake of this video. With that being said, I also had to purchase insurance on my vehicle. So now I'm paying $700 a month for a vehicle, and insurance is going to be location based, number one. That is the biggest factor. It's also based off of your driving history. So if you have tickets, accidents, any type of vandalisms like that on your record, like, it's gonna make your premium higher. So don't forget, this is location based. I say that because that's the biggest piece of dealing with insurance is location. You know, rural, urban, small town, country. That's going to play a part in your insurance costs. But for the purposes of what I'm paying, I'm in a very small town. Insurance is going to be a little bit higher just because of theft with these cars. So keep that in mind as you're buying a car. But as far as this vehicle, for this video, my premium is also in the sevens for every 6 months. Now, that's not bad. That's not good. It's definitely more than double than what I was paying for my truck. But I knew what I was purchasing before I purchased it. I did my homework before I made the purchase, and I factored that into it as well. So since I make weekly payments on all my bills, anything I got to make a payment on, I do it weekly, just because it's for me, it overpays at the end of the month when I make my payments. I purposely do that. If you can't, every 2 weeks can be fine as well. It helps pay down loans quicker, so just remember that. But I pay $7 something, so I'm paying roughly $100 a month. Or yeah, $100 a month for my insurance, right? And I'm totally comfortable doing that. So not only am I paying $700 for this car, but an extra $800 a month for this car, I also have gas that I gotta pay for, and I fill up now. It's with gas prices going up, I'm paying around $40 every week for gas. So 4, 8, 12, 16, you got $160 right there. So you got to keep that in mind too. So now I have $800 a month plus $160 for gas. So I'm looking at $960 a month. This is on the Scatpack. I'm looking at $960 a month. And let's say that you purchase your vehicle out of warranty. Any type of issues that go wrong with the vehicle is going to come out of your pocket too. So this is what you got to think about when it comes to ownership of this Scatpack. Not only Scatpack, but any vehicle. Okay, so you got to think about tires. Like, it's so easy to stay in the gas pedal with this car, like completely easy. As you saw as you heard in my last video, I was getting 9 miles per gallon. Your boy was in the mother freaking gas pedal all the time. And I've learned, I had a guy comment on my video, and my bad for not knowing your name right now, bro, but I'm in the middle of a video. I had a guy comment on my video and was like, you know, he get this much gas mileage and I must be, you know, in my gas pedal. He was right. Like, there is no argument there. I am 100% in my gas pedal on my car because it's a V8, and that sound and that power is unmatchable. Tires is going to be next. Tires is going to be ownership. Tires is going to be a part of that ownership, and tires are going to run somewhere around $150 to $300 a tire, depending on what you buy. Think about this: when you guys are stretching your budget to buy a muscle car, stretching your budget to buy a flashy car that everybody got, is it really worth it at the end of the day? You know, that's something to think about. Like, is it really worth it to spend over half of your paycheck on a car? Hellcats are kind of like the prized possession, right? You know that you have the top of the line Charger or Challenger when you get a Hellcat. Simple as that. Nice vehicles. I love them. I'll have one day, but I cannot see myself making a $900 to $1,000 insurance payment. And I also can't see myself paying $1,000 to $1,100 for a $90,000 Dodge, unless it's a Viper. Like, I'm just gonna be real with y'all. Unless the money is coming in like that. When y'all see me buy a Hellcat, man, y'all know obviously that one, your boy budgeted for it, but two, it makes sense financially. I can't see it happening right now. All intents and purposes, this is just talking about owning the ownership cost of the Scatpack. So $800 for your insurance and your car payment together, at least for me. Then you got gas, which you got to pay for. Luckily, I'm under warranty, so I don't have to worry about anything going wrong. So we're looking at somewhere around $960 a month right now. Okay. You got tires you got to keep up on your vehicle. If you drive anything like me, like that's going to be a 6-month rotating thing, if it even lasts that long. Okay. For me, I keep my vehicle detailed because I'm trying to take care of the paint. That's $90 right there every month. Well, every 2 weeks, you got $90. Okay. So we're looking at somewhere around $1,000-something just for ownership of this car to take care of it. Because we're talking about taking care of a car. Like you can purchase a vehicle, like in my other video. You can purchase a car, but can you afford a car? That's two different topics. So for me to afford this car, this is how I'm affording it. Okay, so my detail on top of that. So let's go back over there. We got gas, we got car payment, we got insurance, and now we got details that I get done to this vehicle. Okay, and then we got tires when it's come time for tires. I'm under warranty, so I don't got to worry about that. Like these are little things you have to think about when you're purchasing these vehicles. So if you are on a $40,000, $50,000 salary, this is not a smart vehicle to buy. If you live at home with your parents, it's a different story. But if you're out there trying to do it for yourself, first of all, I feel like you should be smarter than that than purchase something like this. So do you really want to own a Scatpack? If the answer is yeah, man, go out there and make it happen for yourself, because it is definitely possible. If I can do it, y'all can do it. It's nothing. At the end of the day, like it's nothing. With that being said, guys, this is the ownership of for me, for the wide body Scatpack. So I hope this makes sense to you. I hope that when you go out there, you make your purchase, like it makes sense for you. If there's anything I'm not thinking of, guys, leave me a comment below. I'm sure there's something that I forgot. There's always something I forgot that you guys let me know. So the last thing I'm gonna touch on, and this is not part of ownership, I consider upgrades part of the ownership if that's what you're into. Everybody's not into it, so I did not consider ownership of the vehicle. But if you are into that as well, if you can afford $960 a month, then for one, I would say, just get it. You can buy it, you can have it. But if you want to purchase additional parts and upgrades of the vehicle, I would not say to purchase this. I would not say this is the vehicle to go buy if you're looking to buy upgrades, and $960 a month is stretching you already. You will not be able to do anything with it. You'll not be able to get the windows tinted. You'll not be able to put an exhaust on. You'll not be able to do any head work. You'll not be able to get your vehicle wrapped if you want to wrap. You will not be able to take care of dings and dents with paint correction if you can barely afford your car payment. Please, please, please use your head when you're purchasing vehicles. I am here to help you guys, benefit y'all any way I can. And please ask me any questions. You guys, if you want to add anything to this list, please add to this list. But in the meantime, I appreciate you guys. I'm backing in the garage now, so you're gonna hear my thing beeping because your boy backing in with tinted windows, and this is a new type of vibe right here. But I did it first try. But guys, again, I appreciate y'all. Please make wise decisions when you're purchasing your vehicle. Ownership is not expensive to me, but it might be expensive to some. So make sure you use your why when you're purchasing something. And listen, you're gonna have a hater regardless on anything that you do. So just make sure you do what benefits you. Block out all the noise, block out all the naysayers, block out all the haters out there. Do what you want to do what's best for you. At the end of the day, nobody's gonna pay your bills but you. Nobody's gonna push you to the next level but you. Let the people talk. 9 times out of 10, as I said in my other video, most of the people that have something to say about what you're doing are either hating because they can't do it, or B, they just on the internet lying about what they got, so they never do. They never can afford anything. They living through other people. So go out and make your hustle happen. As you see clearly, I'm definitely doing it. Until next video, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for coming to my shorty here. Short video, aka shorty, and I'll see y'all next time. Exotic Car Blacklist is out. Holla at y'all.